is up, YouTube? It has been a long time since I posted a video, hasn't it? Shit, it's been almost, what, 2 years? But I figured I'd make this video to kind of explain what happened and where I basically just vanished off. I mean, 1 minute I'm posting videos pretty much every day, every week, and then I just up and vanish like a fart in the wind. So I figured, you know, I'd do a little explaining and a little of the background, a little bit of what happened and, you know, things that went on in there. So I guess basically where I'll start is basically from the beginning. You know, airsoft was pretty much a hobby. I started off just playing in somebody's backyard, and, you know, from there I just went and started buying gas guns, and as I was getting into the gas guns, I started making videos on YouTube on how to maintain them and some thoughts and ideas and buying gear and all this shit. You know, and from there, I got pretty big on YouTube, I guess. I mean, 14,000 subscribers isn't big by far, trust me, but it's still a decent amount, I guess, for somebody that was in my position, you know. I mean, I was spending thousands and thousands of dollars on stuff. And, you know, from there, I started playing pretty much every weekend. And when I was playing every weekend, I was really starting to neglect things that meant most to me. You know, it was family, you know, kids, and, you know, I got other hobbies. Excuse me. But basically, you know, things went south there for a while between me and the family, and, you know, I stepped away. I stopped playing as much as I was. You know, I went from playing every weekend to once a month, and, you know, I worked out my family issues, which was very, very important to me. And actually, I think that's when I made the Back to Life video, if anybody remembers that. That's when I actually started coming back to play again. My wife was actually in that video. You know, and then from there I started playing once a month. And then, let me see, I started getting involved with M4H at the time, out there in California. Great group of guys. You know, you got Booby over there, Senshi, Malice, Rhino, F5, JR. You know, you got Jams over there. I mean, they are so nice, and they welcomed me with arms wide open. Except for one person, which was Weasel. He was the leader of the group, per se. Everything was fine and dandy. I scheduled to go out there and go play and to meet up and have a good old time, and he was just the most arrogant motherfucker I have ever met. I was out there for a week, and I only seen him 3 times, and we had some, I don't know, some things were posted on Facebook. There could have been some beef. I just blew it off because I didn't want to waste my time with a fucking midget. So basically, yeah, I mean, Booby, all those guys, they took me out to dinner. We had a great time, played airsoft. The only time that Weasel and I got along was when the last night I was there, we went out to the club. We both got shit-faced drunk, and we both got along. Other than that, if you're a leader of an airsoft team and you're supposed to, you know, be wanting me out there, you got some fucking issues because you obviously don't know how to treat somebody. Other than that, the M4H team, nothing but love. I mean, they're not even M4H anymore. They moved on to Recoil Dynamics, and, you know, that's another thing with airsoft. You know, like, I met a lot of great people. I got the chances to do that, which I'm thankful for. You know, a lot of the old heads, which really ain't on there anymore. You know, you had Booby GBB, you had Indebted One, and, you know, I still talk to him on a daily basis almost. You know, you had John Rambo down in Florida with the HRO guys. Those guys are another great group of guys. You know, never had no beef. I mean, just talking to them all the time, no issues. You know, you had, even though people want to call him a fucking asshole, is he an asshole? Yeah, he's an asshole. Crazy NC Man, he was an asshole, but you really don't even see him no more. You know, you know, Crazy NC Man would sit there and post videos of beefing with Jarek and Jedi, and it was just a whole fucking story. It was just bullshit. That's the other reason too why I got out of It was just bullshit anymore. Just straight up bullshit. Everybody was against everybody. Everybody was trying to be on top. Everybody had something to say. This one's taking this one's ideas. That one's taking this one's ideas. This one's talking shit. This guy over here is a cocksucker. You know what I mean? And it just became so much shit. I mean, just look at it. At Jericho. A serious fucking fist fight broke out. Like, seriously, dude, it's a fucking airsoft game. Why do you gotta sit there and like, fist fight? Come on, man. You know, it's just dumb shit. I guess another reason, you know, the game changed a lot. When I first started, you know, it was fun. But it still is fun to most people. But the minute they came out with fucking Polar Stars, to me, it just fucking ruined everything. I couldn't stand those sons of bitches at all. You would stand in a damn room and they would just fucking unload BBs out the ass at you, and you couldn't even move. Now, what kind of tactical shit is that? Anybody can fucking unload a whole airsoft gun. Didn't you see you run around with 30 rounds in a gas gun, you asshole, and pick somebody off with one fucking shot? Running around with fucking, excuse me, high-cut mags and just dumping shit everywhere. That's not even fun, man. Look, now I'm getting all pissed off. Excuse me. Anyway, you know, that, and then, you know, you had companies starting to change the way they made things. For example, I'll use RA Tech. Okay, now, for a while there, I was good with RA Tech. I didn't have any issues. I still really don't have too many issues. Except, you know, when I first got my first gas blowback M4, I bought the steel bolt. Great bolt, CNC steel bolt, amazing bolt. The thing lasted, God, I still have it. And then after a while, like, it became shit. They started making shit bolts and shit trigger sets, like, and still charging the same price. You know, and that's when I made that RA Tech QC problem and all that shit. I mean, come on, people are spending good money and you're fucking them in the ass. You know? So that's another thing. Let me see, what else happened? Basically, I can tell you the day I quit. Excuse me. The day I quit was, I flew out to California, and I was playing at Fort Ord. And I think it was halfway through the third game, which is, I think, the second to the last game of the day. I got hit, and I was walking back to the spawn, and I don't know, something just, it's like, that was it. I just didn't feel it no more. I didn't have the rush anymore. I don't know, I just lost the love, I guess, you know. After that game, you know, I went back and packed up my shit. And, you know, Booby and JR, and, you know, we picked up and we left, and that was it. I haven't played a game since, and that was, God, 2 years ago. I mean, you know, I still go on YouTube every now and then, check out people's videos, see what's going on. You know, I still see E-Vike posting stuff. I still see, you know, RA Tech posting videos, but there's really, I haven't really seen anybody else. Even, I think Scout the Dog in Scotland, even he slowed down on videos. I mean, a lot of the old heads got out of it, and then, to me, you know, those were the guys that I loved. Those were the guys I enjoyed watching, and, you know, it's like YouTube now for me for airsoft is just shit. You know, there's no point of even watching it anymore. You know, and yeah, I took my money that I was spending on airsoft, and, you know, I started putting it back into my first love, which is my motorcycles. This is my Sporty. This is my baby here. This is my night train. You know, and I started putting it into them, and I started realizing what I was missing out. You know, missing out on family stuff, missing out on other things that I enjoyed, just to come home and worry about downloading video from 5 GoPros and worrying about if the video is going to be good or if it's not going to be good, and, you know, the first person that dislikes it after all the hard work you put in, you just want to beat their fucking ass. You know, I got a comment. I was doing a video, and I had a beer in the video, I think. You know, and somebody commented I'm a stupid fucking drunk. You serious, dude? 33 years old, man. You know what I mean? I guarantee you when your ass gets older, you're gonna have a fucking beer too. You know? It's dumb shit. You know, just dumb shit like that. Like for real, like dude, just get out of my face. You know, and it started to irritate me on that half. You know, my dealing with cheaters videos. Listen, with those videos, at the time, yeah, I was pissed. Yeah, I thought the little bastards deserved to get lit the fuck up. I really did. I didn't care, you know. But afterwards, like now I sit here and think about it, I'm just like, yeah, maybe I should have just walked away. Maybe I shouldn't have made those videos. Maybe I should just, I don't know. Who knows? I mean, what are you going to do now? You know, I made them. They cheated. I called them out, and I lit the fuckers up. Oh well, too bad, so sad. You got people that dislike it. You got a lot of people that like it. It's an opinionated video. Leave your opinion on that. But yeah, other than that, man, you know, I've been around. I just haven't been posting on YouTube. You know, I still got a couple guns. I really don't mess with them too much. I think they got like 3 inches of dust on them just sitting down there in my gun area. You know, I've been farting around with the DJI drones, you know, flying around with them, doing some stuff, you know. But at the, you know, since I'm making this video, there's a lot of people I'd like to say thank you to for all the help, and there's a lot of people I'd like to say to kiss my ass. But the people that, you know, booby, I appreciate it, bro. You know, even to this day, we don't play airsoft no more. I mean, you know, I still look at you as family. You're still a brother to me, and I appreciate it. Dale, nothing but love for you. You know what I mean? You're a straight up person. You know, I like your attitude, and thanks a lot. Jedi, another person, thanks for the talks, man. Even a crazy NC man doesn't like you, that motherfucker can kiss my ass. You've done nothing wrong to me. You've always talked to me, you've always been there. Nothing but love to you. The whole Recoil Dynamics team, and nothing but love, you know, my family. You know, and as for people that can kiss my ass, shit. Honestly, Weasel, go fuck yourself. You're a prick, you're an asshole, and you'll never amount to nothing except sitting in your fucking room. Let me see, who else did I like, man? I just had a fucking problem. Crazy NC man, like he was, you know, Crazy NC man, not for nothing, he was an asshole, a straight up fucking douchebag, you know? But at least with him, he said what the fuck he felt, you know? He would sit there in front of camera, if you didn't like it, he'd tell you to go fuck yourself. And that's, you know, like, yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah, I'm an asshole. I'll tell you right now I'm an asshole. I don't give a fuck, you know? And at least he would go and tell you, you know, kiss my ass, you know? But yeah, you know, there's a lot of guys out there that got issues and shit. But anyway, you know, now down to the point, will I ever come back to airsoft? Let me just put it to you this way. If I were to ever come back, it definitely wouldn't be the way it is. It definitely wouldn't be the way it was. And I don't even think I would make videos anymore. To be truthful, I think this will be my last video that I will post on my Maximus YouTube channel. And I think I'll leave it at that. You know, I'm just letting off some steam here, some closure, and just letting people know what's going on, you know. I'm still here, it's just that the Punisher's gone. That's it. Just plain old Mark now, you know. So everybody over the time, man, all my 14,000 subscribers, I appreciate all the love, all the hate. Doesn't bother me any. You know, I just appreciate everything. Thanks for all the time you spent on my channel. I hope that, you know, some of my videos help some of you out. I hope some of my videos made you guys enjoy yourselves. Other than that, you know, this is me checking out for the last time. So, like always, stay true.